Hi, so we're back with a match ramble, and I am honestly recording this quite soon before Double or Nothing. So, yeah, well, our match ramble today we're going to be talking about is from New Japan in 1992, which is pretty wild. We're going to be talking about my first ever Jushin Thunder Liger match versus Pegasus Kid. Now, to be completely transparent, you may recognize the face of Pegasus Kid. He is Chris Benoit. Now, obviously, debatable. I don't want to get too much into it. We're judging this from a wrestling point of view. That's it. Now, as an actual technical match, this was great. It starts off really technical. A lot of lockups, a lot of reversals. Really fucking good. And then, the pace and the build of it is just... It's just stellar. And it is a G1 match. I don't think it's the final. It's just a regular match. It's so good. It's so good in that aspect with the build. I mean, we'll talk about the pace is excellent from both guys, as you expect. I didn't know Liger was this technical. I thought Liger was more of a high-flying guy, and we'll touch on that. But the number one thing I got from this match was, one, just Liger's so fucking cool. But also, he's so ahead of his time, as is Pegasus Kid here too, but I think it's either Pegasus Kid or Pegasus, whatever. I really thought Liger was against his time here. That's the thing, he was really against his time, over his time, sorry, and ahead of his time. What am I on about? And frankly, what I really enjoyed about this is so the match is like a normal G1 match, you know, about 12, just under 20 minutes, and I mean, Jesus, I love the vibe, I love the entrances where they just all run in through the crowd. That was sick. You obviously get, and just basically the vibe of it, again, the technical of the crowd. There's this one moment where, it becomes, like I say, it's a proper lock-up match. A lot of good reversals, a lot of, death locks and stuff, but mainly this technical wrestling matches. At the start of it, Pegasus was, constantly... Liger was trying to out-strength him, and it was never working, so Pegasus keeps doing that, and then he eventually gets one, and Liger goes like that to him. It's fucking cool. But eventually, the match basically forces Pegasus outside the ring, and I mean, the crowd go to another level just seeing Liger about to do a dive. It was incredible. That small moment genuinely is insane. I didn't know if there was a spot for Liger or what. What they do is, so Liger goes to do a dive, but then Pegasus is still there. So then he does a handstand, reversal as we're used to now, so fortunately. But then he eventually does that, and then does a drop kick, which was fucking sick. And then after this point, it becomes really well worked. A lot of kickouts, but there's some great kickouts here. A lot of suplexes specifically from Pegasus. That was really fucking good to see. Really good suplexes, as you expect from him, frankly. And just the pace of it, like I say, the pace doesn't go to a Osprey level, but it's everything feels, and it feels like the crowd is so invested. It's such an investing match, and that's what I like about it. It's a very gripping match too. Liger, you can just tell he is such a good babyface. I even found myself watching this going, oh fuck yeah, Liger, come on, do it. He really just grabs you. It's something about the guy. I don't know if it's just the mask or what, but he's cool as fuck. The finish was great. It was so basically there's a bunch of moves, like I say. You got a suplex, Oh, bro, fucking, there's this point where, him and, I thought this was fucking scary. It was he goes up and does a belly to back suplex off the top turnbuckle, goes for the pin. It's Liger on Pegasus. Doesn't work. Pegasus gets a kick out, so then Liger goes up and does a diving headbutt and misses. That was a very pull the neck moment, obviously, with the history. But then it just becomes a bit more frantic, but in the best way. It doesn't feel any time out of control. It feels all controlled in the best possible way. It was really good. It felt very artful in a way. It's very good. The pace is absolutely stellar, and that's the big thing for me. But also, the finishing move was Pegasus on the top turnbuckle, where he does if he does a top turnbuckle, I think it's just a basic power driver, but bro, the devastation of it, and that's the win. But Jesus, it's a great match. It's not better than Shibata versus Ibushi, but Jesus, it's that type of vibe though, where it's this is insane how this is not a match that I don't think's talked. Obviously we know the reason why it's probably not talked about, but it's just this is one of those matches where I'm like, oh God, I'm really enjoyable, you know, happy that I've got this page, got this, you know, avenue to check out these matches whenever I feel. And it's a real good example of why it's just good to watch older wrestling. I'm not very much someone who watches, you know, pre-2010 wrestling, really. I try and, not that I try not to, but, you know, just, you know, invite yourself to it. But every time I do, I enjoy it, and I think this is a great example, especially from the 90s, Jesus. But I really enjoyed this. I thought it was excellent. I thought Liger here really done a great impression on me. Really great impression. Fucking Benoit, obviously looking like fucking Lex Luger with the long hair. But he's so good. He's so explosive. He's so athletic, frankly. And it's all just really well fucking worked. And for a first introductory to Liger, for an introductory prop, you know, of Benoit during New Japan anyway, is very interesting. It's just a really fun match. It's the way it grips you. Like I say, it's got to do something with... It's clearly something with Liger that he's just got that it back there. But Jesus, it's so gripping. It weirdly gets a hold of you. It's such a simple but effective match. And again, the pace and the build is just stellar. There's nothing like it. But Jesus Christ, as a match, really enjoyed it. I didn't expect it to enjoy it this much. I fucking really liked this one. And honestly, I really did enjoy it. I'm surprised how much I actually did enjoy it, but it's a great match. It really is. I love these G1 matches, any of them. But yeah, probably going to do more Liger, because that guy's special, obviously, and probably going to do more Pegasus Kid, Benoit, whatever. I'm probably going to do more for him, but yeah, as a match, I recommend this a lot, actually. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice little surprise, and honestly, highly recommend. If you've not seen it, or if you're a fan of either, let me know. But yeah, this match, I really enjoyed. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Pegasus Kid and Liger's match at New Japan's G1 in 1991 or whatever, I forget. The point is, this is a great match. Let me know if you've watched. Let me know your opinion on both guys, any other match rambles, and yeah, I'm going to go quickly because Double or Nothing is starting.